Everything changed when my ex-girlfriend got my roommate Derek pregnant.
I became the Sigma.
Get out of the way, you freaking loser. Alpha Todd slaps my books out of my hands.
I may be the Sigma, but I'm still a freshman. It was my first day of class at Omegaversity. I went into the back of the classroom, in the corner. The true placement of a lone wolf in the classroom setting. Alpha Todd sat in the front. Didn't even have a book. Go figures. And then she walked in. My Luna. No longer. My ex-girlfriend who got my roommate pregnant. The sun glistened on her hair as she walked in the classroom. We locked eyes. She looked away, sat next to Alpha Todd. Face it, your ex-girlfriend's an alpha now, Sigma Prime. And then I saw him, Derek. Something was different about Derek. He had a glow. He walked into the classroom wearing a big hoodie, almost a muumuu. He came over and tried to sit next to me, but my Sigma ways, well, I'm a lone wolf. It's impossible to sit next to me because I was tucked in the corner. Derek looked back at me. Hey. I nodded. All right, students, take your seats. Freshmen and Todd. Todd was a year older than us, but not the brightest student. I am Professor Warmblood. I will be your teacher today. Today we will be learning about reproduction. She started writing on the chalkboard. Like I need to learn about reproduction. Todd, it's nice to see you in my class for a third time. Maybe this semester you'll pass. Yeah, and maybe he'll learn. Yeah, maybe if he pays attention, he'll learn how to frickin' mate for once. He'll learn how to find a mate for once. I said under my breath. Todd's ears wiggled. I heard that, Ligma slime. Boys, enough. Enough. Settle down. Me and Todd sat down. Let's get back to our lesson. Today we are talking about reproduction. Welcome to Omegaversity Health 101. She started writing words on the board, but I couldn't pay attention. Luna just looked, well, like Luna. Even though she's an alpha, when I look at her, I see the world. I see a better tomorrow. I see her. And for once in my life, I feel like someone sees me. But ever since I became Sigma Prime, I avert my gaze to the female. For her trickery will no longer work on me. Nay, it is the lonely path that I must take in order to fulfill my destiny. And finally, become the Sigma I was always meant to be. So, class, who can get pregnant? Everyone started laughing. Come on, guys, take this seriously. First, we have Omegas. That's right, that's right. Omegas, females and males, can get pregnant. What about beta females? Yes, in some instances, beta females can get pregnant too. Derek looked uncomfortable. There were only 3 people in the class, in the world, that knew. Luna got Derek pregnant, and Derek's a beta. The bell rang. All right, students, study up, and Todd, let's make this the last semester I see you. No problem, warm blood. See you later, Sigma. I hate Todd. Everybody cleared out of the classroom except me, Luna, and Derek. It looks like we all had a question for the teacher after class. Probably the same one. Professor? Derek asked. So you mentioned that in some instances, beta females can get pregnant, right? Yes, Derek. It's good that you're paying attention on your first day. Professor Warmblood, anything in that book of yours about beta mpreg? No. Well, there wouldn't be because it's, well, as far as we know, there's been no recorded record of beta mpreg. Why do you ask? Nothing. Professor Warmblood's nose began to twitch. She looked at Derek differently. It's almost like she could see the glow that I saw when he walked into the classroom. Hey Derek, we should probably go. Okay. Hey guys, wait up. Hey Luna. Hey dog breath. We should tell Professor Warmblood. Derek looked scared. But what if... I mean, I don't know. What if they, like... I don't know. Freak out? Like, we all saw it. I'm a beta. Then why... Why'd I get mpreg? I suggest we all socialize and head back to our dormitories. Come on, guys. We're in a megaversity. There's other things to worry about than mpreg. We've got a test next week and a paper due tomorrow. You're right, Sigma, but ever since I got Derek mpreg, I just feel protective over him. Derek looked a little bashful, honestly. But it looked like he felt a little safer. I had to admit, I also felt protective over Derek. Even though my alpha girlfriend got my beta roommate pregnant and made me a Sigma cuck, there's just something about Derek. Hey, you losers. It's Todd. Look, I didn't want to invite you, but since you dorks are friends with Luna, the Alphas are throwing a major rager out in our dormitory. It's gonna be a whole, the whole pack's gonna be there. So, if you guys have nothing to do, which I'm pretty sure you don't have anything to do because you guys are fucking losers, swing by. Yeah, maybe I'll make an appearance, I said, even though deep down I really wanted to go. Omegaversity parties are parties of legend. I've heard about them since I was a pup. Derek said, I think I gotta work on that paper. Come on, Derek, said Luna. Let's let loose a little, okay? It's been a pretty eventful week. Come on. You only go to a megaversity once in your life. That night, Derek, me, and Luna walked up to the Alpha dormitory. I could smell booze, drugs, and vom. This was a party. Derek, stay close to me. Let's socialize, dance a little, and then head home. Come on, dog breath. Let's have fun tonight. Ow! When Luna howls, it's like seeing a full moon. Alright, let's have fun, guys. Whoa! We looked around. Senior alphas were swinging from a chandelier. Whoa! And Omega was in the corner, lifting his leg up, peeing on a lamp. Some betas? We're playing Super Smash Brothers on the couch. Oh, no, dude, don't, dude, stop picking Ness, man. This was the craziest party I've ever been to in my life. Todd came out of the bathroom. Hey guys. Todd. What? Dude. It's just freaking, drugs. I looked at Derek. Do you have any board games, Todd? Yeah. Got freaking like Dominion and the Game of Life. Fine. I was actually pretty excited. Those are like two of my favorite board games. Well, one of them's a deck builder. Anyways, we started partying. Luna was slamming them down. I mean, I never knew an alpha could get that crunk. But actually, she wasn't really that crunk. Maybe just something about alphas. They know how to put them down. You know what I mean? Drinks. Derek, dude, here, drink up. I'm actually good. I have a test. Dude, what the? Don't be such a beta bitch. Freaking drink the booze, Dad. He said he doesn't want to drink. Here, I'll take it. Luna took Derek's drink. Luna, either the beta drinks, or he eats my fist. You lay one paw on Derek. And you won't be retaking Professor Warmblood's class next semester because you'll be dead. Whoa, Luna, sorry, I was just messing around. I mean, dude, Derek, why don't you drink? Wait. Todd looked down. Derek was holding his stomach. He was already showing. Dude, is it the freaking drugs I took, or is this beta bitch pregnant? Todd, you can't tell anyone, said Luna. Listen, Todd. As the Sigma, I have decided that I will guide Derek to his pregnancy and protect him while he's mpreg. If more students find out that a male beta is pregnant, yeah, guys, it's chill, bro. It's chill. It's just I mean, I've taken Professor Warmblood's class like 2 times, and I think I remember that that's impossible. They said the Sigma was impossible too, didn't they? Yet here I am, the Sigma. You got a point there. Alright. Why don't you guys just party on? We'll just forget this ever happened. Thanks, Todd. And just because your roommate's freaking mpreg doesn't mean I'm not gonna kick your ass, Sigma. I'd like to see you try, Todd. I'd like to see you try. That night was the last night that me, Luna, Todd, and Derek felt normal at Omegaversity. Because the next day, everything changed forever. Students, gather around outside in the yard. Dean Redwood, Rufus Redwood, called the whole entire pack outside. It's been brought to my attention by Professor Warmblood that, well, I don't know how to say this, but there's a bit of an anomaly. Nothing short of a miracle. Derek? Huh? Me? Yes, Derek. Please. Come out here in front of the whole pack. It's okay. Derek walked out, holding his stomach. Every day he was showing more and more. Excuse me. Students, this freshman here is mpreg. A beta has never been mpreg. It's true. Until today. I fear that we don't have the technology to make sure that Derek here has a safe birth. I fear that something is coming. Something that none of us are prepared for. What? Derek, that is why I'm sending you away. I'm sending you out on a hunt. What? But I'm a beta and I'm mpreg and I'm Derek. I can't go out in the wild on a hunt. You won't be alone, Derek. Your pack will be with you. I need an alpha to volunteer to guide Derek on this journey. I will go with him. Luna stood up. Thank you, Luna. Protect your mate. Keep him safe. Luna nodded, but she didn't truly understand what Rufus Redwood meant. I will need an Omega to help with the birth of this male mpreg beta child. I volunteer. Olivia, come on up. Olivia was the valedictorian. She was the president of almost every club. She was an Omega. And now she would be joining this pack on the hunt. All right, Derek, this is your pack. Olivia, Luna, You will be guiding Derek on this hunt. What are we hunting for? I mean, I don't understand. Derek, listen to the wind. At night, look to the moon. And always stay with your pack. They will guide you, and you will see. I wish to go with Derek on this hunt. Everyone gasped. I was standing on a tree, looking really, really mysterious. I, Sigma Prime, will guide Derek on his mpreg journey. Todd grabbed me. What are you doing? Todd. I have to. Whatever, dork. For a moment, it looked like he was concerned. I think we were a little naive that day. Leaving campus and going out into the wild, it almost meant certain death, especially in a pack this small. But something in me told me that I had to join them. Their lives depended on it. All right, well, Sigma Prime will be joining this pack. The lone wolf, now part of the pack, eh? In your dreams. A Sigma always keeps a distance of max 10 feet. With an added 5 feet in regards to females. Alright. Luna, Olivia, Sigma Prime, you will guide Derek on this hunt into the wild. The mpreg pack. May you guide him. Dean Redwood howled. All of the students howled with him. It was beautiful. We grabbed our packs. The school used to look so big and scary, but now it feels like home, and I'm leaving it. Into the wilds we go. The mpreg pack. On a hunt for who knows what. All because my ex-girlfriend got my beta roommate pregnant. I just wanted to get my degree. And now, I'm the Sigma. Yeah. Sigma Prime. Okay, guys. I think this is what I'm feeling. I think I can write this. I think I might be naive to say this or a little stupid, but I feel like I could write 150 or 190 page book about this. I looked up what is considered a novel. I think it's 40,000 words. 40 to 50,000 words, so let's say 50,000. words. Excuse me, I'm sorry. I got this off of eBay um, to just to write in general, not really for my mpreg novel, but I feel like I could write a novel. Like, I feel like I could, right? And then maybe it could be like a charity thing. Unfortunately, I feel like Amazon is the only way right now. Like the print to order, and it could be like on Kindle and stuff like that. But maybe there's a better way. I don't know. Maybe I just put it online for free, but I was trying to think of a way to make it like a charity thing. Um, so we'll see. I don't know. Figure it out. But I don't know. Let me know if you're interested. Because maybe it'll just be a. I don't know. I don't know. You know what I mean? Is it that. I don't know. This is just a thought I had. But maybe this will go super viral and I'll go on the Ellen show. Yeah. But okay, guys. I hope you like this one. I think I'll do more, but yeah, part of me was like, oh, maybe I'll just write it. And then I started thinking, oh, maybe it'll be a book. Like, in the cover art could be like a buff guy with my head superimposed on it. And then like a pregnant guy. Like all the characters just like on the cover. And yeah, like maybe I don't know. I'm just kind of who knows, Bob. I might not do it. So yeah, I'm just dipping my toe in the idea. Does that make sense? I don't know. I feel like right now I'm growing my hair out. It's like the default me haircut right now. Um, and yeah. Also, I need to buy new underwear. My underwear is like ripping at the waistband because of my freaking thick. I'm so thick and I twerk. Because my booty is just like I guess like so thick. But I'm not sponsored. I get Bombas underwear because it's so comfy. Oh, I shouldn't say that, man. I need money. I need money, guys. I'm so broke. Um, I feel like I'm oversharing, but I this underwear is so expensive, but it's so comfy. And then I'll wear like, dude, people be like, oh, no, but maybe I shouldn't talk shit on. I need to make money. I bought like one time I tried Calvin Klein's in the waistband. I was like, ow, it's like cutting me. You know what I mean? Like the waistbands on underwear, it feels like sandpaper. And I think a lot of people who buy men's underwear, they're like, yeah, this is fine. And then you wear like a nice underwear that's made out of like a nice cotton or something. And then you're like, oh my God, I can never go back. You know what I mean? So that's kind of where I'm at. And I'm like, damn, bro, I gotta drop like, to get, to get like a good, I like to have a lot of underwear. You know what I mean? Especially if you're traveling. You know what I mean? You're like, you know what? I'm gonna change my underwear in the middle of the day because I'm a little sweaty, or like, you know what I mean? Maybe not oversharing. Um. Anyways, yeah, it's just too expensive. Things are too expensive, man. I was at the thrift store. I'm like, well, you might as well call this just the store with these prices. Anyways, well, all right. I do have, I just want to say I have a Patreon and I'm doing this weekly podcast thing. The first episode will come out tomorrow, as this is uploaded. But it's gonna be storytelling, but like from my life, which is this, because I am Sigma Prime. But like, it's gonna be stories from my life, and it's gonna be about me trying to move out of my parents, or not trying, me moving out of my parents' house. Yeah. So, anyways, that's what I'm working on over there. It's $1 a month, and I'm also going to put out music soon. Also, I'm gonna do a different type of video next week. It won't be Omegaversity, but I will do more Omegaversity chapters, okay, guys? Maybe we'll do the actual book. Maybe it'll be a charity thing. I have to figure that out. I don't know how that works, you know what I mean? So I might be in over my head. But bring back Ellen, guys, so I can go on Ellen. Then we cancel her again, bro. And then someone comes out and scares me. Remember they did that on Ellen? Alright. Sorry. A little chatty today. Brain goes numb, mind is gone. I am dumb, I am wrong. Why'd I go and say it like that? Don't you see? I don't see how you see. You see me. Why you gotta see me like that? Don't speak the same words as you and you and you and you. What if I just went and I just took off my hair? Alright, bye guys.